The reason why you put him up for eviction.
So first of all, I would like to see the clip where I said that because the thing I said and I would quote is whether or not after this game anyone decides to change how our relationship is after the house, it's up to the person. For my own end, it's meant to be. So that was it. Maybe the narrative was Kanaga is not here to make friends. I'm a very jovial, a very sweet and a free-spirited person. So why not? Marvin's situation, I think right now, past that whatever happened in the house remains in the house. I don't know. I've apologized several times, but right now I'm just working on Kanaga design.
All right, now Kanaga from Ohafia to be precise, as we always said. Now I want to ask you, right? Something that was clear was your relationship with Sassy, your relationship with Sassy.
About that name in the first place.
We're always talking at night.
We had to entertain ourselves in that house. We had to entertain ourselves. So a little,
Sprinkle of
things here and there. It was just banter, nothing.
Yvonne, there's a last question. There was a part you cried and it seemed like you were speaking to Juicy J's picture. What was going through your mind? Because everyone saw you so vulnerable at that point.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind?
So Josie actually helped me go through the game.
Wow.
He was that guy to me in the game. So him leaving, he
was one of your biggest supports.
Yeah, this is someone also there for 100K, but he had my back. He really had my back, and I felt it. So when he left, I'm like, how do I do this
Till the end.
Yeah, and I just had to, do it because he would want me to do it. And coming out and saying that he really supported me.
Absolutely.
I mean, we saw the bouquet.
I did. I love that. It was so sweet. Now, Blue Ava, I want to know if you had the opportunity to rewrite a particular scenario that you might have experienced all throughout your time in the house. If you had the opportunity, any scenario whatsoever, maybe rewrite how things panned out or played out. Take us through. What would that be?
Nothing.
At all.
Nothing. Why I'm saying this, the reason I'm saying this is because everything that I did in the house was what I wanted to do. Literally, it was what I wanted to do, and I don't want to change anything. I enjoyed myself in that house, and obviously we learn from mistakes. We do learn from mistakes, but I won't take away anything.
All right. Now, just speaking about mistakes and learning, Ebubu, let's talk about that fight, or so to speak, or misunderstanding that involved you, Yemi, and Miracle, the hot water situation. With all the things that happened with the hot water situation with Miracle and with Yemi and you, is that the reason why you put up Miracle so many times for a nomination?
I think first, special choco.
I mean, we want to know.
I don't think I put Miracle up so many times, but that's by the way. And the hot water situation, for me, I just wanted, I could smell, I always say something, I can smell pandemonium from afar,
Can you go outside and tell us what's coming? What's coming?
So I can just stay and figure, I'm doing something, you come and you say, oh, let me help you do this, and I go to do something else, only for me to come back and the entire scenery has been, contaminated. Me, all I wanted to do was just yank myself off the banter. Was being the paralysis or the basis to cause the arguments and everything was me. So I wanted to just take myself out.
Now, speaking about taking yourself out, we saw you bonding with JP at the start, and suddenly, one brother from somewhere came into the picture. Now, we saw you unhappy about that. Of course, I'm speaking about Marvin and JP. They got very close. Certain times you see them grinding and you come and stare at her like, babe, yo, and
what's going on?
And then after that, you never really opened up emotionally to anyone. You said you actually struggled opening up to people emotionally. So what was that like for you? What was that about?
I think much later, I was able to, get close to.
So Yvonne was like your twin, your sister. Every minute you wanted to be by her side. And Kosi, it was the last few days, Kosi and Yvonne. But emotionally, how did you feel when JP got on with someone else?
It was difficult to take in, but I'm an old man, so I should be.
Are you?
Ebubu. I like the way Yvonne smiled. Now, please,
before we get back into the conversation, there are a couple of calls coming in because, like I mentioned, a lot of your fans will probably want to call in to say hello. The phone lines to call 0809-191-3913. 015151913. You could also send a WhatsApp message or call us directly on WhatsApp on 0809-234-5913. Now, still on arguments, misunderstandings, fights, and all that. Kanaga, the day before, I think the finale, it seemed like there was some sort of heated argument brewing between you and Kosi. About Yvonne and her wanting to experience the, head of house lounge and all that. I want to know how that was resolved, because you know how when you're close to the end of your success, that's when the enemy will be enticing you, like, come and try this. But I want to know how that was resolved. And what really happened, for those who probably don't know.
So, like, we had so much fun on Saturday during the Saturday night party, and everyone was there.
shout out to Bamboo, right?
Yeah, shout out to Bamboo. Ebuka came in and just added spice.
I didn't,
So I was there too, but like I still had my shit together, so to say.
Radio. We're not BB nice. We're not BB Titans.
So sorry. Okay, yeah, but I still had to like pull myself together, and I started to check on everyone because Big Brother also asked me to personally check on people. Coming downstairs, I saw it wasn't just Ebubu, there was Pileng, and I stepped into the room and I saw Yvonne up there. Yeah, Yvonne wanted to be there. I also wanted Yvonne to be there, but we still have to stick to the rules of the house.
I mean, to the last stage, right?
Yeah.
Now, Blue, I feel like I didn't get to ask you one or two questions. You're a very talented young girl. However, we saw you were a grandmaster. You pulled some Ronaldo stance emotionally. And I'm like, because girls is players too.
There you go.
Now, we saw you after the whole brouhaha settled the sand. Guess what? You started forming a very nice bond, a genuine one with Black Boy. And we know Black Boy is in Nigeria. What's up? There's the old mister and then there's Black Boy. So do you see yourself, reigniting things with, former flame, Yemi, or just sticking to what you know is probably more genuine Black Boy?
Okay, I'll keep that to myself.
Hey.
I'll keep that to myself. I won't say anything about that, but we good. I'm keeping everything controlled with everybody. We good.
But do you still speak with Yemi?
I'll keep that to myself.
Come on, at least give us
Just tell us at least salutations. You can speak with my lawyer, right?
All right, let's take this call. Lagos Talks. Hello.
When to most convenient, because I just saw that you announced that we can call in.
Okay,
Yeah,
so yes, we have the finalists in the studio.
Okay. So when can I speak to Yvonne?
She's listening. She's listening.
Yvonne is right here, queen.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hi. My name is Estelle, and I want to say hi to Yvonne.
Oh, hi Estelle. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. Thank you.
And how is the interview going? I hope
It's
you're having. I'm
amazing.
actually watching you live now, so I feel like having a great time.
I'm having
And I
a
love that
wonderful
for my
time.
girl.
That's so sweet. And where are you listening in from? Because I can see
So I'm
it's
listening from Germany.
from Germany. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Let's go.
All right. Thank you so much for
Thank
listening
you,
and thanks for
Estelle. I
calling.
love you. Thank you so much for calling, babes. Thank you.
That's so sweet.
Aw.
This is coming from a listener saying, I would love Yvonne to tell us what her relationship with Juicy will be like now that she's out of the house. And I will also love to know when Yvonne will be back to Akwa Ibom. We miss her over here.
Still planning the homecoming, and hopefully it's next week because I cannot wait to meet my Akwa Ibom Born Stars. They came through for me.
I love
Like
that.
everybody came through for me. So yeah, that I'm planning that next week. And about Juicy, let's see how it goes.
We'll
All
keep
right.
it juicy.
Okay, guys, we're going to be wrapping this up very soon because I've been seeing someone people in the studio. Lagos Stocks, good morning. Who's Vicky?
Good morning.
What's your name?
My name is Ayomide.
Ayomide, all right, you have 5 seconds. Quickly, let's hear you.
I'm fine. I want to talk to Bluey.
She's
Hi.
here.
Baby,
I love you.
I love you, Mama. I love you too.
I think she's shy. Oh, I think she passed out. I just heard your voice.
You,
She's
you
like,
know, it's just so cool. People call you and they're blushing.
And look, I know that feeling. You're just like, oh.
God when.
God bless. All right, guys. So before I let you go, I love to play a game, right? And this game is who is most likely to. So the idea is I will go through a list of things or statements, and you need to figure out one person in the house that you believe is most likely to do this. One person that was in the BB Titan's house that is most likely to do this. Okay, and be honest. And I want everyone to just say out your answer at the same time so that nobody's answer influences anybody. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start with this one. Who is most likely to attend a wedding uninvited?
Be honest. Don't be afraid.
Uninvited.
Five.
I don't think any of us will.
Really? There must be one person.
No, I mean I think there's someone in your
You
okay?
Wow.
No, Ava, would you?
You just might be there to
just
make
might be
a
there
point.
to operate.
All right. Who is most likely to, and think about this, get detained for harassing a policeman?
Kanaga
Yes. Next is who is most likely to dance more than the bride and groom at the wedding?
These two. This pair.
Yvonne too. Yeah.
And finally, who is most likely to sleep at their own wedding?
Ipilang.
Ipilang and Justin.
Ipilang, Tabang, and Justin.
Justin.
And Black Boy as well. Justin, Black Boy, Tawang. That's
They
me.
like
Those
sleeping
three.
on something.
All right, guys. Before letting you go, what next? What are we expecting from you
Future
guys moving
plans
forward?
and all.
Okay, so I'll start. For me, it was interior designing and modeling before I got into the house. So it's just going to be a continuation of that, but on like a bigger scale. By God's grace, more deals, more jobs, corporate spaces, houses. I'm open for that. And yeah, endorsements.
All right, let's hear from you.
For Kanaga Junior, there's acting, modeling, still MTV Sugar is coming, by the way, and I'm so excited about that.
Okay.
MTV Sugar season 5. There's fashion, being a creative stylist. There's basketball. You never know. I might just suit that too. And obviously being a cultural influencer, influencing fashion, lifestyle, and open to very amazing deals. So yeah, Kanaga Junior, this is the time. Let's go.
Okay, for me, I like to call myself an all-round entertainer. So I don't want to sideline myself to just one particular form of entertaining. I just love to make the audience happy. I love people watching me and see how in turn I make you smile as well. So that's what I just want to keep doing, but this time on a much more professional scale, and much more bigger platform. So I'm praying for more gigs, more endorsements, more positive things life has for me. So I'm good to go.
All right.
Just now being your faces,
And then with me, the DJ still going to rock. The dancing, I want to collaborate with a lot of people.
here in Nigeria. Obviously around the world. I want to do a mini docu, traveling from different countries, visiting different dance studios, them teaching me how to dance and their culture, and me teaching them how to dance.
I love that.
Right?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and also going into editing, maybe presenting as well. Just doing the most.
All around.
I'm open to anything.
I
I'm
love
open for
that.
anything. Yeah.
Okay, it's 4 minutes past 12. We need to wrap this up right here, right now. And it's been lovely having conversation with you, and we wish you nothing but the absolute best.
Thank you so much.
What's up, everybody? This is the girl Blue Ava. Keep it locked on Kiki's Gist and keep sparkling, darling. Thank God, thank you.
I love it. Nice. All right, let's have you, Yvonne.
Chichi, where are you? Chichi, where?
The entire housemate, who would you kiss, unfriend, go on a romantic date with?
I'll kiss KJ, I'll marry Juicy, and I'm not gonna unfriend anybody.
What's the best compliment you've ever gotten?
I don't know if it was the best, but I'm beautiful. I get that a lot. And I'm smart.
What is the worst thing about you?
Worst thing about me, I don't keep the time.
All right, lastly, you'd say keep it locked to Kiki's Gist and keep sparkling.
Keep it locked.
Much should be saying.
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Yvonne, and keep it locked to Kiki's Gist and keep sparkling.
Go.
All right,
Nice.
Okay. You ready?
I'm always ready.
What's your name?
That's what's up.
Is there anyone you met in the house?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He's so tall.
Are your hands hurting? Sorry.
Yes.
Should I do this for you?
I'm good.
No,
with
it's
this.
fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just be
I'm going to
Okay.
with this guy.
okay.
Alright.
All right. Okay. So, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Kanaga Emmanuel Ame. But you know me as Kanaga Junior.
Is there anyone you met in the house you wish you'd marry?
Maybe Tati.
From the entire housemates, who would you kiss, unfriend, or go on a romantic date with?
Kiss Yvonne and Blue. Romantic date with Tati. Unfriend nobody.
What's the best compliment you've ever gotten?
You inspire me a lot.
What's the worst thing about you?
I care about people a lot.
So, lastly, say your name, keep it locked to Kiki's Gist, and keep sparkling.
Hey, you already know my name is Kanaga Emmanuel Ame. Keep it locked to Kiki's Gist and keep sparkling.
Alrighty, thank you so much, guys.